What's up, everybody? Welcome back. How to draw Taylor Swift. Landscape page. Pencil and an eraser for these. Sketch it out lightly. Hit pause. If I go too fast, you could always put ink on top of your pencil, but you can't erase the ink, so I recommend drawing with pencil anyway. Let's go. Center point of my page about here. Halfway line. That way. Eyes are just above. Big old eyelashes on the Swift of Taylor. So, go. Curved. Big eyelid line, curving down, right? And then we'll put our tear duct just there. And then it goes up and down again. Standard human eye shape. And then our tear duct just in there. So, eyelashes then on top. Quite big eyelashes, especially in the corner here. Right, so this is like ridiculously big and dark and like a real dark line. And the eyelashes will all like stick up. Right, quite big now. So, pupils. Iris and pupils, should I say. Not just the pupil. We have a semicircle just coming down from those big old eyelashes. Just here. And then her pupil in the middle. Okay. And then we have eyelashes on the bottom line as well, right? And they're quite big down here too, right? So you have like a little line and then our eyelashes coming down in the corner. And just coming across here. Right, and then she has an eyelid line just coming across here, right along the top of her eye. And it kind of just comes down over her eyelashes, kind of down there. Okay, roughly like that. Now, her fringe comes across the eyebrow on this side, so you can't really see it that much. You can see a little bit, but not that much. Let's see a bit of her nose line here. Okay, so her other eye, so measure this eye, right? Human eyes are an eye width apart, so here will fit in between her eyes, and that's where the next eyelid line will start. Right, curve line like that again. And then we have her tear duct, like so. Down around, curving down again, and up the other side, like so. Tear duct, of course, in there. And this top eyelid line again, crazy big eyelashes. And then we'll go for the iris and pupil, circle. Down from there. And then the pupil somewhere in the middle. Want them to be roughly the same size. Do. Okay, and then top eyelid line again here, just at the front, going over her eyelashes, down the back. She has all this makeup and stuff, but we'll just do. Right, and then big eyelashes then along her bottom eyelid as well. Not as big as the top, obviously, but big nonetheless. Like so. So again, we just have like the starts of her nose here. And then her eyebrow actually just at the top of that line. Like say here, she's incredibly arched up eyebrows. Right, so like goes up this way. And then down towards that corner part there. Right, and then like the bridge of her nose sort of comes down this way. You don't really have to draw much more than that for her nose, really. She has a light sort of line underneath her eye there. We'll just leave the bridge of her nose. Like that kind of. And like, I suppose we should see maybe the starts of her eyebrow just underneath her fringe here. But not much, because the fringe comes right down across. Right, so nose then, down, we'll drop down, right? We can see her nostrils just here. These curved lines, right? And then the holes for her nostrils here. Just put these shadows in them. And then we have the tip of her nose just coming down this way. And then her nostrils on the side. Curve around like so. And she has like an extra little section on the tip of her nose here. And I don't think I would draw much more than this now on her nose, because less is more, especially with female noses, because it sort of can ruin it a little bit if you draw too much, especially when you're drawing women. Men, not so much. You can get away with drawing more. So I think I'll leave it like that. So then, mouth, right? So lots of lipstick. We can see her teeth. She always kind of smiles with her teeth sort of sticking out a little bit. So, kind of underneath her inside of her iris there, right? So we'll go, right, just mark it. And then this will be her top lip, right? So it curves up, then down in the middle, back up a bit. And then it goes down this side, curves up in the corner there. And then her top lip line, because she's got like lipstick on, goes up, down in the middle again, back up, and then back down to there. And then she has quite pronounced thing just there. So her mouth is semi-open, right? So we can just see like her bottom lip kind of coming across this. Here. And we can see her teeth inside, just sort of coming down. It's quite dark in here then. Just put shadows here. And then her bottom lip line. Going around there. Bum, bum. We'll just bring this down a bit further across the teeth. And then there's a little sort of line on her chin, just there. Right, so then chin, relatively square, like so. And then her jaw, very soft, of course, female features. Right, so it kind of like curves in a bit. And then out for her cheekbones. Right, so you'll have like a cheekbone sort of starting here. Her hair sort of covers a bit of her face on this side, so we'll just put it sort of there maybe. But this is like hair and stuff all here. Right. So that's like mostly teeth. Right, so her fringe then, right? So it's kind of, she got this part in her hair above her eyebrow on this side. So we'll go kind of down this way. And this could have hairline that way. So this then comes around all the way right across the eyebrow here. So you're curving all this stuff. And then it gradually starts to go down this way. So you can just see kind of the side of her face kind of here. It's all hair though. And then this goes well, then this way, kind of like fine sort of wavy sort of hair. Okay, so she has a part in her hair here, right? So the hair starts to sort of go like in different directions along her hairline this way, right? So it goes that way, so it bumps off here a little bit. It's quite wavy. And the fringe part comes down here. So this tends to be quite wavy like this, right? You have like that sort of spikes and stuff. Sticking up kind of like that, right? All the textures that go along with it, right? And her hair goes long then. In this particular photo, obviously she has hair done many different ways. Okay. And then we keep going. This bumpy with texture sort of thing, right? Frames in her face. And then we have like a bit that kind of sticks out here. All these textures and lines and stuff on the hair. You're always going back towards that part sort of in the middle, you know, trying to get it the direction back into there. It just covers that eyebrow so you can't really see any of it. So, we see a bit of her ear under here. Can't see any of it here because of the hair. So, we'll just bring this down, spiking out every now and then. Comes sort of across her neck, down this way. We just keep adding textures and wavy sort of lines to all this hair. Do do do. Right, and then her hair keeps flowing sort of down this way. Always adding textures to the hair. Right, and it kind of falls in behind her neck, right? So her neck, we'll put it sort of here. Slender enough female neck. Right in her like trapezius sort of neck muscles. Just there. And then we'll just add some more sort of hair spikes and stuff here now. So I think I'll just make these teeth a bit smaller. So we'll add, sorry, like just a bit more shadow just in the mouth kind of a thing. They are a bit thinner than I've drawn them. Sort of more like that, and they are shadowed up, so they won't be bright white. They're kind of like a bit of shadow on them. So more texture to the hair. Realistic portraits like this, you know, you could go all day adding textures and things. And so her neck will go sort of follow this trajectory. Collarbone, so like the collarbone would go that way. Her shoulder. Will go off there somewhere. And then this way, shoulder, quite small. Maybe a bit bigger than that actually, because we're in 3/4. Yeah, that's a hair spike, just following the neckline. So I'll just clean up this now. I just needed to go a bit wider with her shoulder there. Okay, but not bad. So our neckline here. That's like collarbone and everything. Ugh. So, and then you can keep adding details and textures and stuff to the hair. Right. Taylor Swift. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.